I am here at the Resource Center, going to talk to a gentleman I haven't talked to for quite a while now, Bruce Porter. Bruce, it is good to see you again, my friend.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, you've been like out on vacation, roaming the world, all that kind of stuff. What's going on?
Well, a little bit. Yeah, I took some time off last year. I had some health issues, got that taken care of, and yeah, the grace of the Lord is good. I'm a witness to that because
Now
I tell
you're
you
back
what.
at the helm.
Now I'm back at the helm. Came back in January, so everything's good.
Very good. Why don't you remind folks, because I don't think we've had a discussion about this for quite some time. What is the Resource Center all about? Why are you here?
You know, it's good. 25 years ago, I had this vision of a company that would provide services to the community. And this is what it's evolved into. We have several things that we do here at the Resource Center. One of the main things is we do insurance services.
Yes.
So we have the Resource Center Insurance Services that provides auto, home insurance, things like that. We have thousands of customers that we serve. We have a staff of 12 in that department.
Yeah.
And we're here to help the community because insurance is expensive.
Yes, it
And
is.
so we try
It's more
to,
expensive not to have insurance.
that's for sure. But we try to help people navigate that complex,
Right.
series of things that you have to do. You have to have car insurance. If you own a home, you need home insurance. And the way these insurance companies are doing nowadays, they're raising deductibles, they're raising prices, and people are really clueless as to how to handle those increases. So we try to provide solutions in that department.
Well, one of the biggest solutions that you provide is you're going to do all the work, all the footwork for me. I don't have to go around to all these different providers. I can
right.
go to you and you find all the providers.
Yeah, we've just recently added another company. We have 8 primary companies that we shop your insurance. And so from a competitive standpoint, very, very competitive.
Yeah.
We will try to navigate that complex, atmosphere. And then we'll come up with something that everybody can live with.
Yeah.
Price, coverage, things like that.
I know another thing that we talk about all the time is Social Security disability.
Yep, we do that. Roy Rickstrew, he runs our Social Security Disability Department. He also handles our Medicare department. And in the changing times that we're in right now, with all the cutbacks in the government, things like that, it's very important to have somebody knowledgeable to navigate that stuff.
Sure. Well, you tend to go with experts in their field are there to help, your clients.
That's right. I mean, the government is in such disarray right now. Think about the challenges people are going to have trying to get approval, trying to even get on Social Security, and then trying to navigate Medicare or an Advantage plan or whatever suits your family. Those are going to be very difficult things that Roy is going to be here to help. And I would encourage people that if you have questions, be sure and call Roy here at the office. As we're all approaching retirement, those are things that we have to navigate. And navigating what's going to best suit your family. Is risk important? Is longevity important? How long are you going to live? And if you have longevity in your family, you need to plan for a longer retirement period. Typically people retire somewhere in their 60s.
Sure.
Well, if mortality continues to go up and people are living into their late 80s, early 90s, think about this. You have to plan on telling your money that you've saved and scraped and saved in your 401k and even in your savings. You have to tell your money, now go out and play. I want you to take care of me the rest of my life, so don't get hurt. If you've got to plan an income for 30 years based on mortality, think of the stress that is putting on families right now.
Absolutely.
So navigating that and trying to determine, here's all I've got. I've worked my whole life. This is my savings. And then I think you evaluate the risk. Not a lot of people are willing to take risk when they don't have the ability to replenish those reserves if something happens in the markets, and volatility is real.
And of course, one of the best ways to protect, we've talked about insurance, we've talked about Social Security disability, we've talked about protecting your future. You can find the experts under one roof. Tell them how to do that.
That's right. 882-1800. Call us. Come to one of our workshops. We do estate planning. That's a crucial part of people's future, is making sure you get your ducks in a row. So 882-1800, we'll be glad to help.
All right, good to have you back.
Good to see you, Tom.
So there it is. It's under one roof. It is the center. It's your resource center.